Alright, y'all, so we are here with Chris Webby. Raw Thoughts, I think this is 7. Yeah, Raw Thoughts 7. Here we go. Let's check it out.
Well, here we go again. Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, and stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our promise and offered us false saviors. But something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers, and in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Man, that first section though, he spoke facts. That first section. I mean, if you know Webby, this is what he's been doing for so long, right? He gives his stance, his honest stance, and I wouldn't even call it his stance, just honest thoughts on the political world, or not even political, but just how the world has been, right? And he's not wrong with these. He's not wrong.
We'll meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight.
And also, I gotta say, man, this set he has is dope. I mean, you have these like, those look like boogeymans, right? And you have this whole like hallway stuff. This looks dope. Oh,
the truth for what they thought was right. Those who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light. Don't get distracted. It's time to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K. In just a single day, that's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets. And stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood. And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch, well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink the goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look, it's Kevin Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney. Weinstein funded it, Spielberg directed it, and Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W. Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter, cause here at Comet Ping Pong.
What?
Even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter, cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late. She's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a Lacey drive, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine.
I don't get it. Why does he have like the black things over some of the words? I don't get that part. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. Why is the black things over the words? I don't quite get that.
Give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got a back. This shit is under control, cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that be? What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on. But before you call it anti-Semitism,
now everything's just blacked out. Also, I realized I think the ones that are blocked out are the names, like names he's dropping.
Gotta listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been their...
I like this little like like I like that little sound in the background.
Where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been their recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Khazarian Mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar, every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control that he sees.
That is a bar.
When he's mono in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave, and that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes, with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they are, and fully cut ties with the idols of our youth, cause our childhood heroes have been hiding from the truth. But the reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all white parties, I show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask, kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts.
I mean, damn, Webby.
Up the eyes.
Let's bring it back.
Fuck at the pizzeria noose. At the all white parties, I show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in a ski mask, kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts. And now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. While all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart, as the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts, while they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze, while they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G, interacting with the graphene from the vaccines. And the food that we eat is poison down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm...
That's a bar. Why even call it food when Pfizer's are making cheese? That's a bar.
Poison down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance when the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence, and still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion, keep an open mind through the lies and illusions, and try to be a good human. So one last time, this the finale, put it to bed, because after this there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this, at least I made you think. That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about the vision, I just...
Oh, this bring back all his previous Raw Thoughts.
Made you think. That was always my intention for sharing.
I remember this one. I think I reacted to this one as well. I forgot which one it is. Was that 5? I know one of his Raw Thoughts was the diss on Lil Xan. So
in my head, it was never about the vision.
This was, I think, I don't know, but I think I reacted to this one.
I just needed y'all to listen and wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it, if I got you to question the system with all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission.
Facts. That's a fact.
In the system with all these raw nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it, if I got you to question the system with all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission.
He said hate it or love it, but if what I said has at least gotten you guys to question or at least think about it, then I've accomplished my mission of bringing these thoughts out, right? And I feel like Webby is one of those people who like they're not scared of obviously the whole censorship, right? And the censorship has been a huge thing on not only social media but just all across the world, right? And he's basically saying whatever he believes in, right? He doesn't care what other people have to say about it. He's gonna talk about what he believes, and that's why he's done it 7 times now.
And the thoughts were my own. In a world where the loudest opposition is controlled, I don't claim to have the answer. Really, all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones. I've been right about a lot of things, wrong about some others. Shadow banned and demonized,
Facts.
still I never stuttered.
And that's one thing. You have to recognize when you're wrong. You have to recognize it when you're wrong.
Right about a lot of things, wrong about some others. Shadow banned and demonized, still I never stuttered. Cause from the very start, I just said what's in my heart. So one last.
What I say, he says what's in his heart.
Still I never stuttered, cause from the very start, I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Man, I mean, this is good. This is good. This is probably one of the, I've listened to all 7 now with this, including this one. Now I gotta say, this might be one of my favorite ones. Honestly, this might just be one of my favorite ones. Right? Let me know what raw thoughts you guys is your guys' favorite. Right? But honestly, this might be one of my favorite ones. Right? But there are definitely some others I would consider. But yeah, I mean, I like this first beat. The first beat I thought was fire. The one in the middle, which one was it? Was it here?
Spirit cooker, if you looking
No.
relax, take a nap with that guy. I said those families infiltrated religions. They can all in the show. Been sacrificing the human traffic, but one little country has become their seat of power.
Yeah, I think this part was also my kind of favorite in terms of the beat. In general, I love that like kind of like harmony in the background. Just love it. And then, yeah, other than that, I mean, this was a masterpiece by Webby. Let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.